Here we go. Well, welcome to Mike's Wild Kingdom, courtesy Noah's Ark. That's an animal sanctuary just south of Atlanta. With us, Carl, as promised, the 14-foot python. Charlie Hedgecoth is here, and you're a co-founder. This is a family business, right?
It's you,
your mom, Jama.
That's right.
I saw your grandmother there as well. You got your son, Hudson, here.
Yes, sir. It's all of us.
You know, I was with you, on the grounds there at Noah's Ark, and you're so comfortable. Have you always been? Hey, Carl, how are you? Have you always been this comfortable around wild animals?
Absolutely. I'm more comfortable around wild animals than I am a lot of people.
Okay. Well, tell me. Okay. And, you know, we're doing this story here because we're seeing more confrontations between people and either snakes, bear, pigs. Let's start with the snake. All of a sudden, I'm go out to my yard, and here's a few snakes roaming around the neighborhood.
Well, the best thing
in my yard. What do I do?
Leave them alone. And they would go away.
So don't go out and get the shovel,
No,
right?
because that's usually when you're going to get bit. And if you get bit, obviously, hopefully, you wouldn't be running into Carl. But, I mean, if you lived in South Florida, you would. And call your Department of Natural Resources. Let them come and help you. They're the experts.
Yeah.
And
what do you like it when people have a Carl as a pet?
Carl is too big for a pet. If you're going to do a pet snake, you need to do a Popeye. Because Popeye's still big, he's still cool and all that. But not many people can take Carl. I mean, he's expensive to feed. He's expensive to house. And he's huge. I mean, he's 14 foot.
That he is.
I mean, he's a big old boy.
Seems gentle.
Today he's gentle.
He's gentle. What if Carl were to say, like Carl, all of a sudden he wants to anchor this show and he doesn't like me? How would you know he's getting aggressive? Would he immediately begin coiling around me?
He very well could end up coiling you, but his demeanor would change. He would more raise his head up and look at you and just he'd be ready to strike.
So you could tell if Carl was getting aggressive.
Absolutely.
Have you seen Carl aggressive?
Only in feed time. He gets in feed mode.
What's Carl eat?
He eats rabbits. We have to order pre-frozen rabbits.
Got it. Okay. And again, and can you weigh in on this as well as we see, you know, and the story of Baloo the bear, Shere Khan the tiger, and Leo the lion, they were all owned by one person?
Yes.
A drug dealer who had them all in a basement.
Right. He had all three of them in a basement, along with one of our tortoises as well at Noah's Ark. And they were confiscated during a drug raid.
How did they come? How did they end up making Noah's Ark their home? How did you guys find out about them? And Charlie, you can weigh on this as well as you.
Well, the cool thing is back when, of course, this is 10, 12 years ago when I was young, and DNR contacted us, the Department of Natural Resources, and says we have this lion, tiger, and bear. Can y'all house them? And we did, sure, of course. And they bring them out to us, and we put them all together because they come in together.
Was there a family discussion like, Mom, are you sure we can handle them? Or did you guys say?
Not. Absolutely, we'll take them. No questions. I mean, because that's what we're able to do.
How do you get ready for a bear, a tiger, and a lion?
You stay ready. You don't get ready.
Oh. What makes you ready? Okay, then.
Well, if it's a baby animal, you have to have the formula and all that kind of fun stuff available.
They were all cubs, obviously.
They were all cubs. They were like 3 months old. So, I mean, they're still bottle babies and stuff like that. And for a long time, they just run through the house. And when we tried to separate them, they just didn't do that good.
And there's Baloo. You know, and help me out, because when I fed Baloo the peanut butter cookie and the cupcakes and we're watching here, I just wanted to give him a big hug and pet him.
Absolutely. Baloo,
right?
You would think he is lovable and just everything. But see, bears are so deceiving. Because 1 minute they got that big teddy bear look.
Yep,
and then the next minute they're ready to eat you. And they can change that quick. And you see, I'm nowhere near Baloo. Me and Baloo are like brothers.
He got mad at you once. Didn't you take some cake away from him?
Absolutely, and that was the worst thing I could ever do.
Wow. Charlie, Candy, Hudson, you as well, Carl, Popeye, everybody. If you're in the Atlanta area, Noah's Ark Animal Sanctuary, great to see you guys. And again, it doesn't have to end tragic when we encounter these wonderful creatures. Thanks again, guys. More news coming up. Stay with us.